Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video of mine, and it is the top 5 mods of the week, episode 62, and I've got 5 really cool mods to share with you this week. We've seen some really good mods over the past month or so from the modding community, and this week is no different. So in 5th position this week, I do have the Death Watch, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan skin mod from Probably Not Gabe. So this is a really cool mod, although for some reason the alpha texture is still on, so they look really shiny. That's why it's in 5th position this week, because I would have liked to have put it higher, but it just really detracts from the actual look of the mod. But the actual texture work and the colours are really good. It's just that alpha needs to be removed, but it's multiplayer compatible according to Gabe, and it looks really good in general, to be honest, especially on Obi-Wan with that blue lightsaber. We see this skin in the Clone Wars TV show, and it looks really good. So you can use this skin on either Boba or Obi-Wan, it's up to you really. And Gabe also mentions he's currently trying to improve the custom textures and adding custom star cards and icons, which I would really appreciate. I think that would go really well with this mod. In 4th position this week, I've got the Farmboy Luke skin from Gabe again. This is a skin I'd love to see made by DICE in the future, because using the limited assets, it's not as good as it could be, but it's actually not too bad. I think Gabe did a fantastic job at trying to recreate it, and using those limited assets, it's looking pretty good. I mean, from a distance, you wouldn't really be able to tell much of a difference. It's just a bit thick on Luke, but nevertheless, I really do like this, and I really hope this skin does make its way into the game. It's also apparently multiplayer compatible, so you should be able to use it online, according to the modder. In 3rd position this week, I've got Bounty Hunter Sirocco, and this is from Venom Blazer, and this is a really awesome looking Boba Fett mod. So we've had a couple in this episode. We've got this one and the Death Watch one, but this looks so cool. I love the custom texture work on the helmet. It really is awesome, and the colour scheme as well. I'm really digging this. I would say there's been a lack of Boba Fett mods in the past few months, so it's been nice to see a resurgence of Boba Fett mods in the past couple of weeks, because these are really good. They look really nice, and I'd like to see some custom skins for Boba in the future. Okay, so the runner-up for this top 5 mods of the week is a really cool mod from OrthoHex, and this is the Jedi Fallen Order ETA 2 Jedi Interceptor. So this retextures Yoda's Jedi Interceptor with the one seen in Jedi Star Wars Fallen Order, which is coming out in November. It was shown a little bit in the teaser trailer for the game, and I must say it looks pretty cool. We don't know what Jedi is actually going to be piloting it. It could have been Plo Koon. We just don't know as of yet who it actually was inside it, but it's really cool. It looks fantastic. The colour scheme and the detailing is really good in this mod, and I cannot wait to see it in Fallen Order. Also, the astromech droid is also changed. And there's even a custom portrait, so you get to see it instead of Yoda's Green Starfighter in the respawn menu. Unfortunately, Yoda is still visible in the cockpit and he still says his voice lines, but OrthoHex may remove them in the future.
Failed there.
And the winner of this top 5 Mods of the Week episode is the 4K Purge Troopers from King Warrior 5000. And before I get into showcasing this mod, look, there was a Purge Trooper mod a few weeks ago, which I featured, but it's not this one. This one's 4K and just looks overall so much better, in my opinion. And if you're going to use a Purge Trooper mod, use this one. It also has a very nice custom portrait in the respawn menu. So this replaces the Death Troopers, and it gives them 4K textures, so it looks absolutely stunning in high resolution. It really is absolutely awesome. It's very sharp, very nice. And it's just really good. It looks fantastic. I don't see why you would not want to use this, because it really does look great. Of course, it is using limited assets in Battlefront 2, so it doesn't use the airborne trooper helmet that we see the Purge Troopers use in Jedi Fallen Order, but unfortunately they're not in the game, and we only have the 91st helmet to actually use. But it's the closest we can get to it, and I think some of you actually say you would actually prefer it if it had the 91st helmet over the airborne, but I personally think it's nice that they actually use something like the Airborne. So there you have it. That's the top 5 mods for this week. Be sure to let me know in the comments and use the poll in the top right hand corner which mods were your favourite. Let's take a look at last week's vote, and Starkiller came in taking the win with 66% of the votes. I expected it to do well, and it clearly did. Much better than I anticipated, to be honest. You guys love that. And then in second position, which only won it by 1%, we have the Episode 9 Kylo Ren mod, and then Art Trooper Smook got 10%. I was surprised that the Cal mod did not do very well, it only got 7%. It had so much more to it than the other mods, but that's just how things go, and the 91st Jet Trooper comes in at 4%. So I'm really excited to see what you guys think of these mods for this week. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more mod videos like this one, and check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.